Real quick before we get into the video, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. No, I don't have COVID, but it's a sore throat that will probably be gone soon. So if my voice sounds weird in the video, that's why. But today, we're talking about Alaric Saltzman in the enhanced original Vampire. Enhanced original vampire is a term used to describe the type of original vampire Alaric Saltzman became when Esther Michelson recast the immortality spell to turn him. She made changes such as binding Alaric's life to a doppelganger, whereas the original's immortality was granted by the white oak tree. This meant that he could not be killed at all as long as Elena was alive, thus meaning even the white oak stake or white oak ash daggers have no effect on him, as it will not even neutralize him. The only way he could die is if someone killed Elena, which is why he had to guard her life. His darker personality was enhanced as well, as Alaric's true personality is now gone completely, replaced by the psychotic vampire-hating serial killer that was created as a result of using the Gilbert ring to come back to life too many times, along with Esther manipulating his mind every time he died. The enhanced original vampire was purified in The More You Ignore Me, The Closer I Get, after Trip Cook dragged Alaric Saltzman across the border of Mystic Falls, which stripped away the effects of Esther's spell that turned him into an original. His life was saved by Josette Lachlan before he could die from the wound that Esther inflicted upon him in Do Not Go Gentle. Esther modified her original spell and turned Alaric into an enhanced original vampire. The spell, however, had one major addition. Since Esther's spell called for the need of the doppelganger's blood to cast the immortality spell, she took the opportunity to bond Alaric's life to Elena's. Her intention for doing so was to correct her first mistake as a means of ensuring that he would have eventually died, as Esther did not intend to have any more vampires roaming the earth after the originals and their descendants have been killed off. If Elena was near death or dying, then it would affect Alaric. When Elena was dying as Alaric was fighting Damon, it allowed Damon to get the upper hand, and Alaric died as soon as Elena drowned underwater, rendering enhanced originals the Due to the nature and purpose of the spell that created them, the enhanced original vampire's powers and abilities were at least on par, if not superior, to the original vampires that came before and the original hybrid, as Alaric was seen on screen physically overpowering Klaus with ease to the point of almost killing Klaus with a white oak stake if it wasn't for the intervention of Elena Gilbert. Alaric was created to become the ultimate hunter, capable of eradicating the vampire species as a whole. Alaric had all the same weaknesses as original vampires, normal vampires, and original hybrids, minus the werewolf traits. A former weakness of his was that his life was linked to Elena Gilbert, but after dying and coming back to a life, Alaric was immune to that weakness due to already having died once. Elena technically dying already and becoming a vampire, and coming back to life, which negated that weakness entirely. The only way Alaric could have been killed while he was still an original is by either through use of the enhanced thorns created by the Hollow, or a bite from either Lucien as the Beast or Marcel Gerard. And that's gonna do it for the enhanced original vampire. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, help us reach our goal of 5,000 subscribers. Once again, I apologize for not sounding as enthusiastic as I usually am. I'm not sick, but I have a sore throat and it's really bugging me right now, so yeah, that's why. But next few videos, if I sound the same, now you know the reason why, but it should be gone relatively soon, so that shouldn't be a big issue. But make sure you guys like, as mentioned before, subscribe to the channel, comment your thoughts on the enhanced original vampire and what you guys think about it. And I'm Jades Corner. Make sure you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace, love, and positivity as always, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Deuces.